My name is Abbie Lewis, and I was diagnosed with neuroendocrine cancer in July of 2019. So neuroendocrine cancer is a very rare cancer. I happen to have it in my lung, which is even more rare than where most people have it. Usually they have it more in their intestinal tract, or and their pancreas is also another common place to have it. But I had mine in my left bronchial tube, as well as I had another tumor close to my heart, and they call those tumors carcinoid tumors. So with neuroendocrine cancer, typically surgery is the first thing that they want to do. Thankfully, it is a slow-growing cancer, and that's why a lot of times people don't catch it till later, because you don't notice that it's there until it's causing major problems. In my case, step one was surgery, and it was successful for me, so I didn't have to go into any of the other treatment options, which would have been radiation. They are working on a chemo that you can use for neuroendocrine cancer, but it's not as common to go that route. It doesn't tend to respond in most scenarios. But for me, surgery was thankfully the end all, so I didn't have to find out about what the other treatment options were. So my treatment plan consisted of a pneumonectomy. I had my left lung removed. They were unable to reconnect my bronchial tube, but thankfully during my surgery they were able to remove all of the lymph nodes that were affected, as well as both tumors. It was very unlikely that they were able to get both, and I've been cancer-free since. So during my diagnosis, I was actually pregnant with my twin girls, and I ended up in the ER with some confusing complications, and I'm just very thankful for my OB/GYN at the time, Dr. Lobello, who was very thorough in listening to me and what my symptoms were and getting me where I needed to be. And I'm very thankful for the nurse practitioner that was in the ER that night. Miss Michelle Payru was incredible at getting me some great people in my room and getting us where we needed to be. And then of course the staff at MD Anderson, my surgeon, my cardiothoracic surgeon, Mary Antonoff, and her team, especially my nurse and nurse practitioner, Courtney and Sarah. I don't know what I would have done without them by my side throughout this journey. They made it 10 times easier, even in the hardest moments. I would also like to thank my husband, who was there for me from the moment of my diagnosis, who's the know-all of neuroendocrine cancer. Probably should be doing this interview, because he was just so in there with everything, and never left my side during surgery. Of course, my mom and my mother-in-law for taking care of the children so that we could go to Houston every 3 months and do what we needed to do. And then, of course, the town of Plocheville, Louisiana, who came to Slidell and took care of everything so that we could focus on what we needed to focus on. And my friends and family here in Slidell, I felt like everybody did this with us and we didn't have to do it alone. I'm very grateful for that. And this is my story.